Hi, my name is Lilia Kirilenka and I'm a tutor for this course. Welcome! I myself was a prize winner for SBR, P2 back then. I worked for one of the big companies, big four companies, and as such I know how different companies account for IFRS, how they make the transformations to take the local statutory accounting and transform it to IFRS. I was a CFO of a manufacturing company, so I had to do all the consolidation process myself. And I'm teaching you. I have been teaching for over a decade, and I have great groups. I had offline groups, online groups, I had groups where each and every person passed, and I know how to make people pass. Now, let me tell you about the course. Basically, you have three options. I will start with the enhanced tuition. Enhanced tuition is not just about the theory. No. Look, in there we're going to have lots of video content, and there are going to be videos that are very entertaining, that are based on storytelling, because you're an adult, you can't just memorize the lists, you need to have a story, a context that you can comprehend and remember. There are going to be revisions of FR topics, because let's face it, it was ages ago, and some of you were even exempt from this exam, right? So, of course, I remind you how to prepare cash flow statement, or for example, how to do basic consolidation. No worries, you got yourself covered. On top of the videos, we have lots of examples, because you can't just memorize the content without seeing how it is applied. So, for example, fair value, IFRS 13. Okay, here is one of the past papers. Let's see how it was measured. Let's say IFRS 2, past paper. Let's see how it was calculated, and so on. Because you need lots of practice, and I give you that. On top of that, we are going to have lots of quizzes. So I created those quizzes myself so that we would test something that is meaningful. It's not something stupid like, for example, what is the number of the standard that covers intangible assets? No, you don't need that for your SBR exam. The quizzes are created to test the knowledge that is needed, and that is often misunderstood by people. Well, for example, if we're talking about, let's say, liabilities versus equity, how to distinguish between them. The quizzes will help you to memorize the content better. But theory is nothing without the practice and without the feedback. It's like with the sport, you might feel that your hands are in parallel, but then a coach comes and it turns out that they are not. They are either too high or too low. The same in here. So for the enhanced tuition course, you are going to have 5 marked assignments. And not only they are marked, I also give detailed comment, like very detailed comment. Almost after each and every sentence of yours, I'm going to say, oh yes, that is how it's supposed to be done. This has to be realigned. Okay, if you would rephrase the sentence like that, it would give you a mark. Currently, it doesn't bring you a mark. And that will allow you to practice the technique. You are going to get a WhatsApp support from me, by me, so you just text your question, and here I am. I will answer you by typing, by recording a voice message, or by recording a video message, maybe some exhibit of my screen. So no worries, if you are going to be confused with something, I will be there to help you. And of course, we do need mock, because you do need these exam conditions, you do need the ability to test the ability to write for 3 hours and 15 minutes straight. So you are going to do that on your own time, because we come from different time zones, right? We can't do that simultaneously. And again, I'm going to give you the detailed feedback. And the mock is going to be done using our practice platform, so you are going to practice the skill of using the platform as well. So as you can see, our enhanced tuition is a fantastic course already. It covers all of the aspects. Oh yes, and you are going to receive notes, the theory notes, so that it's easier for you to follow the videos. If you have covered tuition elsewhere, you can subscribe for a Revision Plus course. With the Revision Plus course, you are going to have videos that summarize the main theory, like for standards like financial instruments, like revenue, leases, and so on, because these are voluminous standards. So I take the video and I just say, okay, let's revise the steps, this, and that. This is how it's going to be tested. This is something that needs to be remembered, so that these key knowledge aspects are up to date. Not for all of the standards, for the most important ones. And there is lots of practice, lots of video debriefs that you are going to get. And on top of that, you're also going to get quizzes to test the misconceptions that you might have. And that is a revision course. And you can actually buy 2 courses in one. So you can buy a platinum course. You will get all of the benefits from the enhanced tuition. You will get all of the benefits from the revision. And on top of that, you will get bonus videos, like, for example, how to study more efficiently and effectively, and so on. And for each and every course, there is a deferral opportunity. What does it mean? Well, the earlier you start studying for the exam, the easier it is for you, right? And I appreciate it. So start studying today. If you learn your results and you realize that you failed the previous exam, hope it's not going to happen, but if anything, no problem, just text me and I will defer the deadline and you will continue whenever you are going to attempt your SBR exam. So you don't lose anything, it comes at no cost, because, well, we are adults and we should treat each other like adults, right? And I appreciate you being proactive. I appreciate your desire to start studying early. And for Platinum course, you also can pay in installments so that it's easier for you financially. And I am in contact with you. So you can text me using my WhatsApp, you can text me on LinkedIn, and using any media that you would like. And I'm here for you, delivering you this fantastic content with lots of charisma, with lots of practice, with lots of real life examples. And I will see you next. Bye.